My friends, it's always the C. It's always make the C. There's no way around it, man. People get upset, but there's nothing you can do, man. What you're going to do is make the C, man. There's nothing else to do. Look at this. The PMRJ, I just saw it and retweeted it. The Rio de Janeiro Military Police. BEP officers are escorting the fans as they leave Maracanã via Access C. Official PM profile. Via Access C. My brother, even when leaving Maracanã, it's make the seat. Man, there's no way, right, my brother? There's no way, guys. Look at this. We try, damn, not to make fun, but the guy just can't stop. Daddy is, how does it go? How do they like it? Daddy is tough, right? Valela, my great friend, Valela, daddy is tough, but damn, Valela, damn, you're crying a lot, my friend. You're crying a lot. What was that, man? Complaining about the filth? That they set everything up for Flamengo, man. White envelope has always existed in soccer, if it even happened, right, Valela? But, man, white envelope has always existed. The team goes there, offers a bonus there and all for the team to win. And Flamengo got the results they needed. They made up that they needed 12, man. You said they needed 12 results. Flamengo actually needed 3 results, which happened. But for God's sake, man, come on, stop whining, man. It's total supremacy, my brother. Total supremacy. These are the last 11 knockout ties between Flamengo and Fluminense. Flamengo won 9, Fluminense won 2. Out of the last 7 finals between the two, Flamengo won 5. Fluminense won 2. Come on, for God's sake, right? What do you want to say, man? Pack it up, man. Come on. And then people get upset about the C sign. It's all just a joke, guys. It's all fun. It's all messing around. We hype things up, and now I'm going to say this. You have to celebrate. He said he would be ashamed to celebrate. You have to celebrate, man. You have to celebrate, okay? Flamengo even posted here, 44 minutes ago, the penalty kicks from the title. The players' celebration, a really strong celebration from the players. Flamengo has to celebrate, man. It's a turning point and a key title. It's a 3-time championship. Fluminense was the runner-up for the 3rd time. Oh, but there was Nova Iguaçu. It doesn't matter if Fluminense, Botafogo, or Vasco were 3-time champs or runners-up. Now it's Fluminense's turn as 3-time runners-up. The 40th title is settled. Guys, here's the deal. Look, you've already seen the intro. Now we're really bringing you the news about Mengao. I made a joke there, but it was real. Okay, the thing about doing the C sign from Rio Military Police, it was real. We come in like that, say, guys, greetings. Red Black fans, this is Flamengo. Welcome to the Paparazzo Rubro Negro channel. If you're just arriving, I invite you to follow, like, and share on all platforms. If you're on YouTube, I invite you to subscribe down here, turn on notifications, hit the bell, and leave a cool like on the video. We're here thanks to a sponsorship from Mais Cabello. You can, man, leave your cap behind, okay? My hair used to be so thin, really thin, that it just wasn't possible, man. My scalp was way too visible. My hair is much better now. Even after losing weight, my hair is much better. I'm not giving up the cap because I like to wear the Mango cap, okay? But if I wanted to, I could already stop wearing the cap, all right? I could just go without it, chilling. All good. You can get a free evaluation right now at Mais Cabello. Here's the QR code, so take advantage right now and get to know Mais Cabello. Get your free evaluation. There's always a Mais Cabello near you all over Brazil. I also want to invite you to check out Caravana do Haroldo. If you haven't traveled to Flamengo games yet, want to take your first trip, travel safely, want to go to Rio de Janeiro with a warm welcome and ticket included, call Haroldo's Caravan and you'll get the best service possible. For Mango's games at Maracanã, Haroldo's Caravan has been serving Flamengo fans for years. So you have the chance to make the trip with peace of mind with the ticket included. At Maracanã, Caravana do Haroldo has a perfect reception. And of course, we always arrive here reminding everyone about the jersey, long sleeves, and so on. You can get this one, the Black Diamonds, the Firuza, all these jerseys, right? The long sleeve one here as well. Pet and everything else. Look, you can get all of this, see? With Pet, all personalized with sponsors and everything. At the YouTube shopping store and also at the official Mengão store, you can get it there, okay? And man, you really help Flamengo because it's official merchandise, so you help Mengão a lot.
You, once again, being the hero of a Flamengo title, right? You ended up saving the penalty. Present once again at the Campeonato Carioca ceremony. How was it? How did you experience last night? What are your expectations for being named one of the top 11 players in the state championship?
No, I actually think it's a great feeling after what we achieved yesterday. Obviously, for the third time, I'm also here to celebrate another Flamengo title, so that's it. It's a great feeling for everyone. We had a start that was a bit below expectations, but what matters is the ending, and that's it, so that's it. Very happy about the achievement and the title. Without forgetting, obviously, those who started playing, which was the under-20 team, and then everything that happened, but everyone won, everyone succeeded, and that's the most important thing.
What did you think, Rossi, about the pressure that could increase if the title hadn't come yesterday at Maracanã? What could have happened with another defeat and another runner-up finish at home?
No, but besides being runner-up and all the pressure, I think that every title we compete for comes with this pressure, this obligation to win. Because we know what Flamengo is, not just in Brazil, but in the world, so obviously nobody likes to lose finals. But yesterday, thanks to God and to the team, to everyone who was part of the victory, we managed to win the title. To turn the page as well, to gain everyone's confidence so that this year will be better or at least as good as last year.
Thank you, Rossi.
The title, did you ever imagine writing a story like this for Flamengo with so many titles? And look, it's up there on the board and we're on the leaderboard, huh? How did you receive this news?
Well, first of all, let me talk about my journey here. Obviously, when you come to Flamengo, you first hope to represent this jersey, which carries a lot of weight. The shirt carries a lot of weight, but it's even hard to say if I expected so many titles. Of course, I didn't expect it because there are so many. And I am privileged and feel very happy to be able to be part of this squad, this team that has been building a brilliant history within the club. It's a select group of players who have won several titles for the club, and I'm very happy about that, to be in this group. And regarding the call-up, the preliminary list, I'm almost done. And about the preliminary list as well, I'm very happy. For me, it's already a victory just to be remembered in this preliminary list, because I know we have very talented Brazilian players, and for sure it's a very tough competition. There are several names, and I'm happy, and I hope to be remembered. On the 26th, 16.
There yesterday at Maracanã, I noticed several times you and Leo Ortiz always talking, trying to adjust things from 2021 and until next time.
Bye. In this Flamengo center-back duo, it's not just me and Leo Ortiz, but all of us, the defenders. There's a really good connection there. We try to align everything we need before the games and during the match as well, so that we can give our best for Flamengo. So it's a really good connection. I believe all the defenders are on a really good wavelength. We are all well trained, and on the field we will represent Flamengo very well.
I wanted to talk a little about your resilience regarding the national team. Today the preliminary list came out. You are among the pre-selected. I wanted to talk a little about your resilience. We talked a little about this after the Libertadores final, where you said it was one of your goals. I wanted you to talk about how it was during the period when you weren't called up until today, being remembered, how it was for you to keep a good mindset.
For me, what changes is my name not being there. I keep working the same way, even more, because if I'm not there, then it's a sign that I have to do something more. I've been trying, together with my staff and with the club, to improve each detail that I can so that I can be called up to the national team. There's not much to say, it's a lot of hard work. It's about honoring Flamengo's jersey, and things will happen naturally.
Flamengo representatives at the awards ceremony, thank you Pedro Guilherme, greeting Jose Boto and Leonardo Jardim. The Flamengo striker arrives at the Carioca Awards ceremony and goes to greet the members of Flamengo's board before coming to speak with the press.
I wanted you to talk about this comeback. You managed to be the top scorer of the Campeonato Carioca with that game against Madureira. For someone who started the way Flamengo did, almost going to the relegation round and then finishing as champion and top scorer, it gives a good feeling for the rest of the year.
No doubt I'm happy for the title, especially because we needed this title to start the year with the Carioca Cup race. It was a really tough moment, but thank God we got that win yesterday, that Carioca title, which is fundamental for us. Each title, for us who have been here at Flamengo longer, feels like it's the first one. So without a doubt, this title is very important, both collectively and individually, this achievement. And I'm happy to be representing Flamengo once again together with Leo. It's really cool. I hope we keep going like this, winning titles this year.
Pedro, yesterday, just before you lifted the trophy, the fans shouted Felipe Luis's name. What was that like? Do you see Felipe Luis's importance in this title? And did you get any message from Felipe, or did you send him one after yesterday's victory? Without a doubt.
He did all the work in the Carioca up until now. Leonardo Chadian arrived, had 4 days of training, and showed a bit of his style. But without a doubt, we share this award, this title with him, because he was part of the whole process. So another title to his name, to the whole group, and without a doubt, we share it with him.
Thank you. Now I'm going to tell you why Flamengo is going to win everything with Paquetá, why Flamengo is going to win everything with Paquetá. And I'm really superstitious. You know that. I'm superstitious. You know I'm superstitious. You know that when I feel something and I say it, it happens. I said that we needed this title to turn things around and put an end to that story about 2023, that it has nothing to do with 2023 marking 2022 or 2023 marking 2019 or 2023. Do you hear what I'm saying? We know that 2023 was a whole different vibe. We've already turned the page before, okay? But more important than that, Paquetá, he was in a slump. He was in a slump. He needed to win a title, I remember, before he left. He lost to Independiente, the Sul-Americana, then lost the Super Cup, lost the Recopa, missed an easy goal in the Super Cup. Then in the Recopa, he was in a slump again. Nothing was working for Paquetá, but then things changed. He scored the penalty goal. If we were going to lose everything that year, I really feel this rule. This rule for me has a lot to do with energy and all that. Look, if we were meant to lose everything, he would have missed that penalty. He does exactly the same thing as Gabigol, the exact same situation as Gabigol. Just like in the 2022 penalty against Corinthians. He calls the crowd, guys. It was exactly the same. Those who know will understand. It was exactly the same. Anyone who gets it will understand what I'm saying. So the switch was flipped. It was really important for Paquetá to win this title, and it was also really important for Flamengo to win this title. But the biggest signing needed to win this title, Paquetá needed this title, okay? And I understand that this title for Lucas Paquetá and Flamengo is a turning point for Flamengo to win the important titles in the year 2026. And what I'm saying here is going to happen. It will happen. I'm confident, guys. We have an amazing squad. It's going to happen. I'm going to follow here what my friend Lula da Raça, former president of the Raça, Lula, one of the heroes of the stands, our great Lula, says. I'm going to follow what he said here. On his Instagram, he followed the interviews with BAP and Lucas Paquetá, exactly who we were talking about here, which was Lucas Paquetá. Yeah, and I'm going to follow along and say what I think here. Let's see what Lula da Raça said.
Lula da Raça is coming here. Here's the thing. I want to ask for your attention for this video, because I'm going to say a lot of things here that you, as a fan, need to understand. That's it.
That's it.
To tell 45 million people that we are 7-time tri-champions, that's what I have to say. Champions, our commitment is to you.
I'm telling you this. Look, do you think I want to make a video, Mano? I want to go out and celebrate the Tri-Championship.
Great crowd supporting us. I was discussing the Tri-Championship, not these other topics.
And I did this, my fans. On the ramp with the Razza Rubro Negra drum section, jumping in the stands, pulsing on the ramp, big flag, banners, congrats to the stands management and everyone.
They finished off Fluminense's fans, showed off, do the C here.
We are not fans of the management. We are not fans of soccer players. We are fans. We cheer for the club. Look at the difference between the guy who was raised at the club and those who don't understand the weight of this CRF.
See the Paquetá turning point I mentioned.
It's important to win this championship to gain confidence, to bring the fans to our side.
The club is its fans. Players of Club de Regatas do Flamengo, keep one thing in mind. You become part of history, and we cheer for the club, not for the directors or the players. Now, when the player understands the responsibility of the red and black nation, you get your salary so you can become part of history. It's us, my friend. We're the ones who make things happen.
That's how it is. So,
if you don't know how to honor the fans, who support, who demand, but also support like we did yesterday. Did you hear any chants? Any protective chants from the stands? You got support from start to finish, and then you become champions because the fans held it down in the stands. No one can handle your mess. When Danilo and Jorginho wanted to go talk to the fans, they were stopped. Who knows by whom? Whoever forbade it knows what I'm talking about. We turned the page on the Super Cup, turned the page on the Recopa, turned the page on Felipe Luis. Do you feel you're what the fans deserve? The responsibility is yours. It's normal to win Fla-Flu, brother. This is Flamengo. My message to them is Flamengo Libertadores, the Brazilian Championship, and the Brazil Cup are all up to you players.
it's going to work out. Lula, this turning point for Lucas Paquetá was important, and I agree with you. Players at Flamengo have to understand how important it is to play for Flamengo, how important it is to play for Flamengo.